musician family friend. He's a trumpet player, and he has throat cancer, and so he needs treatment and stuff. And we just want to let him know, she's videoing, that we love him. We love you, Neil. Get better. Okay, Julia, scan the audience too. Say, we love you, Neil. Get better. Yes, so he's a great artist. He has artwork and stuff, and they're going to display his artwork in Hong Kong and raise money to help his treatment. So I just wanted to let him know that we love him. Thank you, Julia.
My Neil, my brother, my everything. You are an amazing musician. I just want to say, you know, time is never enough because they told me I have only 15 seconds. I will try to make it fast. Love you, and you are a great person. You are one of the greatest musicians that I met here because you have a big brain and big courage and never show your sickness. You always bring something positive on the stage and always smile with musicians. You are one of the greatest trumpet players also because your note is the same way that you draw a picture or your painting is the same thing. I can say, even you scratch your head, I can say you are an artist. Love you, Neil.
Hi everybody, I want to give you a favor for my brother Neil Sternecker in these bad moments. So please support to Neil. He's a great trumpet player, great musician, you know, great artist. Every time he make love for everybody. So please support to Neil. Thank you.
How are you doing? I heard you're getting better, huh? You should get better. You were getting better. Always waiting for you in Shanghai. Be best.
It's your girlfriend, Danielle Renee, coming to you from Shanghai, China. Listen, I just wanted to take the time out and tell you how much I love you, brother. How much I appreciate you. How much of a blessing you are to so many people around the world. Listen, I remember back when I started out in Japan, working the hostess clubs and getting into the jazz. I remember you just taking the time to show me some chords and show me how to do transitions with music. And for that, I am grateful because you know I was a pop artist. Pop, 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 pop. That's all I knew about, and R&B. I didn't really know about the jazz, but I was so grateful to have gotten the opportunity to work with you because you were one of the few musicians who actually cared, and you still do. And so therefore, I just want you to know that I love you, brother. And I am praying that you have a speedy recovery and that God wraps his hands around you and take care of you and your family. And remember that, you know, no matter what, we in this community of musicians, we all love you. The ones that have worked with you, we do. You're such a fabulous and wonderful man. With that being said, I just want you to know that I'm looking forward to seeing you again very soon and working with you. May God bless you and your family. Have a wonderful, prosperous, and blessed new Chinese New Year and New Year. And I hope to see you, like I said, very, very soon. I am blessed to be your friend. You are an amazing musician and an amazing artist. So God bless you. And remember, Danielle Renee loves you because you are so beautiful to me. Chat with you soon, brother. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Charles Foldish, and I am a Shanghai-based drummer. I'd like to say a few words about a good friend of mine, Neil Stallnacher. I first met Neil a few years ago here in Shanghai, and I was playing a show that night, and I saw a guy come in from the back of the club with a trumpet bag, and he took his trumpet out, and from the first note that he blew, we're like instantly musical brothers. It's been that way ever since. So I've always been tremendously inspired by Neil and his journey, and just the kind of man that he is, and the way that he's carried himself through this process this time around really speaks to the kind of man that he is. And so, great guy on and off the stage, you know, very good friend of mine. And Neil, if you're watching this, I love you and I miss you, bro. Can't wait to see you.
Hey Neil, what's up? Happy New Year. I like your latest drawing. Keep going, keep playing, and get better soon.
My name is Boyana Joseph, and just a few minutes ago I chatted to Neil, and he was telling me how overwhelmed he felt with all the love that's coming to him from Shanghai. And I'm so glad you feel it, Neil, because it really, really is there. A few words about Neil. He is a lovely, genuinely spiritual person, and why I say genuinely spiritual is because spirituality is quite trendy these days, but in his case, I believe it really comes from a deep place of wisdom, compassion, and just understanding. And you can just immediately tell because it reflects in everything he does, in his art, in his music, and in just the extremely pleasant personality he has. Neil is a very, very pleasant person to be around and talk to. So what I'd like to say to Neil is, Neil, you wouldn't have been this beautiful person that you are today and that we all look up to if it hadn't been for all your difficulties. But another thing is that just remember, please remember that even though, yes, there is a small area of your body which right now is ill, but please never associate yourself with this illness, because you are not the illness. You are much bigger than that, and I think you know this better than many of us. You have the power to win this battle, and we are all with you. You are not alone. Bless you, Neil.
Нил, Бог много те обича. Той има могъществото и силата да ти даде пълното изцеление. Вярвай в това. Аз се моля за теб. Бъди благословен. God bless you.
Нил, знаеш ли, че за Господ няма никакви ограничения? Ти трябва да имаш вяра и да си поискаш това, което желаеш. Той е казал, ако искате, може да преместите планината. Само трябва да имате вяра, колкото е напросено зърно. Ти можеш да бъдеш поредното чудо на Господ. Направи го. God bless you.
Hi, my name is Jean-Christophe. I'm a saxophone player from France, and I met Neil in Shanghai in 2016. We played together many times in China and also in Japan, because a few years ago he brought me to Japan for touring. And Neil is a great musician and a great human being with a great soul and heart. I consider him as my music brother. I really enjoyed to share the stage and share my time with him. And when he went back to Tokyo and started to make those beautiful paintings, I was very surprised, and I think I was not the only one. I didn't know he was able to produce some beauty in different art fields. He's very lucky to have many skills for art. And now I'm in Canada, but I can't wait to go back to Asia and see him again and play with him again, of course, and also hang out with him, because Neil is not only a great artist, he's also a cool guy to hang out with.
We are praying for you. God can heal you.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm from Shanghai. I'm performance agent. I'm also piano teacher. I know Neil because of my event for Alibaba in Hangzhou. My friend Brianna introduced him to me for that event, so I took Neil to Hangzhou to do the event. And after event, I know Neil got the cancer. And even if like this, he did very hard for rehearsal and did the performance for the Alibaba. I want to let you know, Neil, you are a very brave man. You are not alone. We are with you together. Give you much power. Keep going.
Hello, Neil. My name is Denis. I'm an accordion player based in Shanghai. Unfortunately, I have never met you personally, but I guess we have a lot of common friends. So I and my cat Musia wish you repair soon and take care. Bye-bye.
It's late or early here in Tokyo. It's about 5:30 in the morning, February 7th. Just finished painting and got in from practicing late at a karaoke place nearby. And I wanted to give a short update for the GoFundMe page, making some messages. People ask me, how it's going. So, yesterday, February 6th, was my 60th birthday. I can't believe that, but it really doesn't feel any different. I went for a treatment in the afternoon, vitamin C by IV, and we're doing 60 grams at a time, 60,000 milligrams. Takes about an hour. And had a talk with the doctor. It was a little bit frustrating. We're both frustrated with the slow progress on this area. Maybe you can see it here. However, physically, I feel very good. The rest of my body. And I think my speaking and the use of my tongue for speaking and for trumpet is slowly getting better. So I think that the vitamin C is helping. Doc today seemed to think that maybe we're coming to the end of that road. But the next plan was to start the GCMAF treatment. So soon I'll have a blood test and we'll hopefully start the treatment within about a week. And the initial treatment will last about 4 months. I have to do an injection every day for about 4 months. He emphasized today, re-emphasized that the GCMAF is not a miracle cure. 35-40% success rate. However, he said if I extend that treatment 1 to 2 years, which is expensive as hell, the chances increase dramatically. So, I don't know, I left there today a little bit frustrated, and went to a favorite jazz cafe of mine and sat and had some tea and listened to some music. and then was invited to have some sushi later. So I did that. And that birthday wouldn't be complete without losing your trumpet on the train at 11 p.m. And I had to take a train out into the countryside to the end of the line to pick up my horn at the last station. And of course, it was there. I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of people losing things on the train in Japan, including the wallet, and they get it back with the cash and the wallet. So I got the trumpet back around midnight and went to practice. Regarding GoFundMe, I believe the numbers right now are about 8,300, 8,400. But that's not the total. I've also had some money come to my cell phone on the WeChat, WeChat app. And that's what everybody uses in China, in Shanghai and Beijing, all the musicians. And in the last 10 days or so, the word got out that I was trying to raise some money for treatments. The word got out in China. So everybody's been very busy there connecting, and about the same amount of money, about 7,500, 8,000, has been sent to my phone, and then I am able to transfer that to a Chinese bank and actually withdraw from the Chinese bank at an ATM in Turkey. So, and then just 2-3 days ago, I received an anonymous contribution here in Japan. So, total right now, it looks like around 22,000. So getting close to the 25,000, which will help to do the first 4 months of the GCMAF. The doc says he thinks it will take about 1 month, 5-6 weeks for me to start to see a difference with that treatment. So in 4 months we'll have a pretty good idea if I'm responding to it or not. But today he surprised me and said that it might take 1 to 2 years of GCMAF to completely knock the cancer out. And the thing that I'm after right now is not only to survive, or not only to stop the growth of a tumor, and supposedly I have 3 right now, here in the lymph, here in the front, and then at the base of the tongue. Yeah, we want to eliminate those 3 problems, but I'm after what we call cancer stem cells. And the stem cells usually are not touched by radiation, chemotherapy, and surgery, the traditional cancer treatments. The GCMAF actually targets the cancer stem cells. So that's why I'm interested in that treatment. But I just, I want to give special thanks to everybody who's helped out. And, it's just unbelievable. And I don't have words for my appreciation. I'm still painting, and last week I got notice about doing 3 exhibitions, March 5th through 10th in Hong Kong, China, Hong Kong. I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. H-O-N-G, Hong Kong. And then later in March, March 29th in Tokyo, and then early April again in Hong Kong. So, trying to prepare for those now, my first exhibitions. Some of you have contacted me and purchased paintings, and I'm trying to get things in the mail. I really apologize about being slow on some of this. I've been kind of overwhelmed with everything that's been happening, and I apologize, but I have so much energy to work with in a day, and I'm trying to protect the energy and build energy. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I will get everything shipped out, and I'm trying to get, I have over 1,000 paintings, but really only a small number of those are showing up on the internet, because I didn't want to stop creating, but really I need to get all of these paintings, photos of the paintings, and get them online so people can see what I have, and I can start selling some of these things. Starting to get kind of tired now of the time, so I'm going to sign off for now. But love to all of you. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate all of you keeping in touch. I'm working on this process, 24/7. So my mind is set. I intend to be successful. I'll be in touch. Love you.
Neil, brother Neil, all love, big dog. Sending you love and peace, harmony and nature. Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna stop you.
Hi Neil, how are you? I'm Li Quan. I wish all the good on you.